Swamps, one of the most valuable ecosystems on the planet. Today, we are here in the Royal Botanic Gardens of Melbourne, Australia. These lush gardens are home to one of the most majestic creatures on the continent, the purple swamphen.
The purple swamphen is a large rail commonly found in eastern northern Australia in social groups of 2 to 10 birds. Adult swamphens are known for their distinctly bright purple plumage, as well as red beaks, although juveniles typically have a darker brown plumage and black beak. These birds boast long legs that are necessary for supporting their robust body. Since swampens are found in habitats such as freshwater swamps, as their name suggests, these long legs come in handy when navigating terrains like these, although this is not always the case.
Swampens are semi-aquatic omnivores. When in water, they predominantly feed on aquatic vegetation and fish. On land, their diet typically comprises insects and small birds, although, interestingly, they have even been observed to eat cane toads up in northern Australia. In urban areas, however, swampens often get their feed from an alternative source: humans. Not only is this detrimental to the birds' health, it also drives them to become more dependent on us for food, making them increasingly vulnerable to human-induced threats, such as rodenticide poisoning or ingestion of trash.
The transition of swampens into urban environments may also induce an increased competition for resources between them and their heterospecifics. Such competition can drive swampens to seek out unencountered areas where resources are more abundant. However, a new environment may pose alternative challenges to our swampens. Flocks of juvenile swampens are a common sight around spring, as this is when resources are most abundant. By matching their breeding with the availability of food, adults ensure that their chicks are well provisioned for, expediting their growth and enhancing their survival. However, the acceleration of climate change may disrupt these fundamental biological processes by delaying reproduction inducing seasonal cues. These changes can be incredibly stressful.
Although the repercussions of climate change on these birds are not yet pronounced, they can induce large-scale habitat loss, consequently threatening them. As such, it is vital to prioritize climate change mitigation to preserve biodiversity.